This is TomoNews for Wednesday, November 22nd. When her owner is away, Alexa will partay. Amazon's AI assistant makes life easier for most people, except maybe this guy, whose Alexa decided to cause trouble while he was out. Oliver Haberstroh claims his Amazon Echo played loud, obnoxious music at a godforsaken hour completely on its own and without any prompting from him. The deafening noise woke up the neighbors, who banged and screamed at the apartment before eventually calling the cops. The cops got a locksmith to open the door, but found no one inside except a voice-activated black jukebox playing music. Poor Haberstroh came home the next day and found his locks had been changed. He had to go to the police station and pay the hefty locksmith bill just to get the new keys. Needless to say, the man and his smart assistant are not on speaking terms right now. How the Echo even got turned on is still a mystery, since the apartment was on the 6th floor and all windows were closed the whole time. Though really, it's probably not too far-fetched to think Alexa might already have a mind of its own. Trump and LaVar Ball throw shade over sunglasses. The stupendously silly, stupid sunglasses shoplifting spectacle, which saw 3 UCLA players held in China, just won't go away. Thank God. To recap, 3 Bruins ball players, LeAngelo Ball, Cody Riley, and Jalen Hill, got busted thieving sunglasses from a bougie store in China. Things were looking shady as the trio were facing 3 to 10-year sentences, but were eventually allowed to return to the U.S. The story goes that Trump, while on his Asia megatour, also happened to be in the country during the sunglasses soap opera. Donald put a call into Xi Jinping, which Trump claims is the reason the 3 were freed. Enter father LaVar Ball. On an ESPN interview, Ball was skeptical of Trump's China influence, and rightly so. Trump took to Twitter, tweeting 2 typical tantrums, calling LaVar out and saying he should have left the UCLA players in China. Let's be real, folks. Trump has about as much pull in China as Americans have skinny people. A more likely explanation is that the Bruins wanted this to go away just like China. And why? The thousands of dollars of out-of-state tuition paying international Chinese students enrolled at UCLA. Uber is in big trouble. Personal information on millions of Uber accounts were stolen by hackers in 2016, in a breach that the company has kept secret for more than a year. In October 2016, 2 hackers gained access to a third-party cloud-based service used by Uber and obtained information on 57 million of its users. Compromised data from the attack included names, email addresses, phone numbers, as well as license numbers of around 600,000 U.S. drivers. The company claims users' bank and credit card information, social security numbers, trip location history, and dates of birth were not accessed. The hackers reportedly emailed Uber asking for money and were paid $100,000 US to delete the stolen files and keep quiet about the breach. News of the hack was not disclosed to either of its users or any government agencies, despite a number of state and federal laws requiring the company to do so. Uber's chief security officer and senior lawyer have been sacked for their shady handling of the hack. The New York State Attorney General has also opened an investigation into the incident. Have you tried the app? Makeapp, a photo editing app allowing you to remove the makeup on the person in an image to reveal what they really look like. However, the app has been getting attention online for all the wrong reasons. While most photo apps are designed to make you look better than you really are, Makeapp does the opposite by removing your makeup and presumably making you look worse by revealing you barefaced. Folks online believe the app's feature is misogynistic and will lower women's self-esteem and make them more insecure. Meanwhile, a writer from Slate decided to see how the app's founder liked it if he had his photo edited with the makeup removal function. In defense of his app, founder Asha Gabroyanov told BuzzFeed that he did not intend to hurt women with the app and said the media only focused on the makeup removal function by describing it as a bunch of tech bros trying to hurt women. What do you guys think? Yay for AT&T and Verizon. Go big business! The Federal Communications Commission has released regulations that would roll back net neutrality regulations. Without net neutrality, the internet could become divided into two tiers, one with fast service and one without. Larger internet and media companies, as well as the affluent, will be able to pay for the high-speed lane, while everyone else will have to use the slow lane. The new rules would require ISPs to disclose any blocking, throttling, and prioritization of content. The FCC will vote on December 14th to repeal current net neutrality rules. Luckily, in the end, everyone will end up just paying more for the same old crappy service, while Comcast, AT&T, Verizon, Cox, and Charter rake it in. Everybody wins.